Good morning, dear friends. Welcome to day 29 of our 60 days of the Blooming of a Lotus meditation that we are sharing every morning. And today we will be practicing or contemplating on mental health. So after our initial morning chant and then a short practice on shamatha practice, we will delve a little more deeply into our mental health. Thank you.
In stillness we sit, our hearts are at peace. A smile is on our lips. This is a new day. We vow to go through it in mindfulness. So the sun of insight can rise and shine in every direction. Noble Sangha, diligently bring our minds into meditation. Namo Shakyamunaye Buddhaya.
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 Aware of our body and the posture. Seated in a stable way, like the Buddha sitting under the Bodhi tree. Upright, mindful, aware. Feeling our spine going up the back, vertebra by vertebrae, elongating the back without any stiffening. Feeling that vertebrae going to the neck, into the head. And just enjoying our sitting, the way our body is in this moment, in whatever position it is. And feeling our breath, the in breath and the out breath. And feeling the rise and fall of the abdomen with each in breath and each out breath. And feeling the whole length of the breath. The beginning of the in breath, the end of the in breath, the beginning of the out breath, the end of the out breath. Just noting whether it's a long breath or a short breath, a deep breath or a shallow breath. And just enjoying the breath, this breath of life. And relaxing the whole of our body, breathing in, I relax my body, breathing out, I feel at ease. Just scanning the body, relaxing the body from the top of our head to our toes, relaxing the muscles around the eyes, the jaw, bringing that gentle half smile that helps the jaw to relax, the muscles of the face to relax, our shoulders, our arms, hands, our torso, hips, our legs, our feet. Just feeling that sense of ease in our body in this present moment. Like yesterday when we were aware of our physical health, the situation where how it is now, what is feeding it, how do we make it more healthy. The same process we will practice today on mental health. And the many aspects of the mental health I'll pick up. You can pick up any one of them, all of them, as we practice. Aware of my mental health, I breathe in, smiling to my state of mental health. I breathe out. aware of mental health, smiling. Aware of my mental health, I breathe in, smiling to my state of mental health, I breathe out. Aware of mental health, smiling. Seeing poisons such as anger, jealousy, and suspicion in my consciousness, I breathe in. Knowing these poisons are harming me and those around me, I breathe out. Poisons in consciousness, harmful to self and others. seeing poisons such as anger, jealousy, and suspicion in my consciousness, I breathe in, knowing these poisons are harming me and those around me. I breathe out. Poisons in consciousness, harmful to self and others. Seeing myself watering these poisonous seeds and allowing them to be watered every day, I breathe in, knowing that to continue to live like this is to add to suffering every day. I breathe out. Poisons watered every day, adding suffering every day. Seeing myself watering these poisonous seeds, and allowing them to be watered every day, I breathe in, knowing that to continue to live like this is to add to suffering every day. I breathe out. Poisons watered every day, adding suffering every day. Seeing myself determined not to water these seeds anymore, I breathe in, determined to do things like breathing and smiling, walking mindfully, and no longer doing things like judging, blaming, comparing in order to weaken and transform the poisons, I breathe out. Determined to transform, taking action to transform. Seeing myself determined not to water these seeds anymore, I breathe in. Determined to do things like breathing, smiling, and walking mindfully, and no longer to do things like judging, blaming, comparing, in order to weaken and transform the poisons, I breathe out. Determined to transform, taking action to transform. Practicing the way of awareness gives rise to benefits without limits. We vow to share the fruits with all beings. We vow to offer tribute to parents, teachers, friends, and numerous beings who give guidance and support along the path. So, dear friends, it's an interesting practice. We all have the seeds of our poisons in our consciousness, and again, becoming aware of them. Today, we've touched on anger and jealousy and suspicion. There are many others like arrogance and fear, hatred. So maybe we'll also use the same practice tomorrow to look at other poisons. But also what's important is to see how we're watering them and what is the diet we're using. There's consumption and the meditations we've been doing earlier this week based on how we consume and how we actually water these seeds in us. And then what determination we make to transform. So I feel that we can do this, and then next week we will start practicing on the feelings. But this is an important way of looking at our own mental health and how we can heal ourselves and how we can transform. Thank you so much. Have a good day exploring consciousness, our mind. Thank you.